2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Freak. Silk is out there with Shake and Bake. And it's Rivers. And it's Z at the 5 down low. And for the Pelicans, Labissiere out there with Prez. It's Goose. Then it's G. And it's Mullins in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Lamb. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, do you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help, because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game has evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you could do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did, from the Pejas, Stojakovic's, and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide open lane to the basket.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
You know, Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautiful.
Pass to Rivers. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Z. Here's Silk. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The 15-footer. A nice shot by Rivers.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Harrison. Right through the D for the layup.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And there's the pass to Rivers. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Labissiere with the ball. Tipped away. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Silk. Pass to Z. Rivers in the corner. And it's all evened up. Rivers has got 7 points in the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Freak. They get it back. Here's Mullins. Here's Hope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Prez. Here's Rivers. 7 points in the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Labissiere, the pass to Prez. The shot by Harrison, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rivers, and finished off by Rivers.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Pass to Lamb. Back to Labissiere. Passes it to Lamb. Teardrop shot. Here's Harrison. Drops in the layup for two.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's stolen by Lamb. Here's Mullins. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, with all the youth the Bulls had, the team wanted to bring in some veterans over the summer.
Yeah, and that's something that needed to happen, GA. I mean, the team has some room in free agency to fill out some leadership roles, but in Chicago, it's still a major market, and vets would love to come and play for the Windy City.
Now here's Labissiere. Defense is right there. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Shot from 16. That shot no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Mullins. Hits the three-point bomb. Mullins got 7 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
The pass to Yang for the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And Lamb kicks to Prez. Pass to Labissiere. Outside, Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater. And it's laid in by Labissiere. Labissiere's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Rivers on the wing. He's got 12. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Passes it to Yang. Rivers trying to get open. Hands it from downtown. 11 points for Silk.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Lamb. Defense right on him. Pass to Harrison. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
Yeah, the first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. The Bulls leading by 4. Rose scanning the floor.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Here's Allen, poked away. Outside Rose. And the pass to Diaz. Pass to the Bulldozer. From the arc, trains the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes to Nichols. And they get it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the Bulls with it. And here's Rose. Pass to Gates. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pelicans trail by 7. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. The pass to Bottoms. From deep. Rebounded by Ward. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's the waiter. Outside for Lowry. That 3 off the mark. Here's the bulldozer. Defended by Allen. The bulldozer passes to Easy Breezy. And now the Pelicans on the break. Good work there as it goes. T's got 5.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's the waiter. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Back to Rose. Here's the bulldozer, defended by Allen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to the bulldozer. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Nichols. Passes it to the waiter. Here's Ward. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Rose passes to Easy Breezy. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nichols. He's covered by Rose. Allen inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Love check in for Rose. .40 seconds left in the first. Love the pass to Diaz. Back to Love. They need this one. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the waiter. Outside for Lowry. There's the pass to Nichols. Shoots a fader, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game in New Orleans. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Allen. Later out there with T. Then it's Dub, and it's Ward in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
A shot missing, and New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Nichols. Here's the waiter. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Allen finds Lowry. Here's Ward. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's the waiter outside for Lowry. And another three for New Orleans.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Gates. Good work defensively by Lowry.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Bulls trail by 8. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted, and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
There's the double team with Lamb. Yang, shot clock at 3. Love with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
New Orleans leading by 5. Nichols. He's guarded by Love. Here's Nichols. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Freaks checked in for Bottoms. And the foul called on Perez. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clock at 6. And here's Love from the arc. Pelicans with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Lamb. It's good from long range. Lamb's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Yang. That falls. Great assist by Love. 14 points for Silk.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Nichols passes to Lamb. Pass to Perez. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Labissiere is checked in for New Orleans. Mullins kicks to Prez. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Now the pass to Harrison. Over Freak. And that one's good, Harrison. Harrison's got 8 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Mullins passes to Labissiere. Mullins, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 9.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Love the pass to Yang. Knocked away. It's stolen by Labissiere. Here's Mullins. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Bulls. Harrison kicks to Labissiere. Pass to Lamb. A 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Yang. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
Now Labissiere outside Lamb. Here's Harrison, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Rivers with it. He's against Mullins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Labissiere kicks to Harrison. They get it again. Prez passes to Harrison. Over in the corner, Prez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mullins, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. The Pelicans have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For New Orleans, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Chris, more and more, we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, especially when I was with Tyler. I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect. Really left alone that time. Silk's got 23.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Labissiere, the pass to Harrison. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The waiters checked in for Prez. Then for the Bulls. The bulldozer comes in for Z. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Silk.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Harrison. A 3-ball. A shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Got that one up quick. Mullins got 16.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bottoms, he's checked in for Freak.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Bulls trail by 9. They get a hand on it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Allen's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Labissiere. Here's the waiter. Pass to Labissiere. There's the 3. Nice tee from Rose.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bottoms, the pass to the Bulldozer. There's shake and bake from downtown. The shot will not fall. Over to the wing. Now here's Labissiere. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Mullins. And the Pelicans miss again. Bulls trail by 9. The pass to Bottoms. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Mullins, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Rose can't hit. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's the waiter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Dubs checked in for New Orleans. T comes in for Labissiere. Easy breezy's checked in for Chicago. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside, De La Cruz. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The waiter passes to Allen. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. Pocket 6. And the basket by Lowry. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. There's shake and bake while recovering. Here's Eby. In close, he hits it. Bottoms got 4 points this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the waiter. Drops in the tray. The waiter's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Gates. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans leading by 9. Nichols, he's covered by Rose. Here's Nichols. And so it's New Orleans.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Nothing seemed to give way on either. And that's...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Silk.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Bulls trail by 9. Taking a look at the Bulls. Z out there with Freak. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then it's Silk. And it's Rivers in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now here's Labissiere. Pass to Prez. 6 on the shot clock. Picked him clean. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Freak throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's 2-on-1. Goes up, and Freak throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Pelicans leading by 5. Labissiere with the ball. It's deflected. Lamb passes to Harrison, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Freak passes to Rivers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Labissiere dishes to Lamb. And here is Labissiere. Passes it to Harrison. From deep. Here's Lamb. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lamb's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
There's the pass to Z. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Harrison. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Freak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bulls have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. On the wing, Lamb. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And Lamb drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Down low, here's Rivers. Count that bucket. Rivers has got 21 in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Passes to Prez. Good on the three-point shot. Prez has got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The pass to Z. Pass to Yang. He kicks it to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bulls trail by 12. Bounce pass from Love. And a wide open look for Freak. Hits it from 3-point range. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Love the pass to Yang. Here's Freak. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pass to Labissiere. Lamb dishes to Labissiere. Inside, Harrison. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Rivers, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bulls have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. Rivers hits both of them.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Pass to Harrison. Over Freak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. T's checked in for Labissiere. And so he hits both. And Love's got the ball here for the Bulls. Got a piece of it. The pass to Yang.
Pretty early to to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New Orleans leading by 8. To the left side wing. Now Prez. He has 5. Here's Harrison, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
New Orleans making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Bottoms, he's checked in for Z. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Freak. Love the pass to Rivers. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
The waiters checked in for Prez. The Bulls making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Bulls trail by 10. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Lamb. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lamb's got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rivers passes to Rose. Love outside. With some arc, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Nichols, he's covered by Rose. And that one's good. Harrison.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Rose. Love right side. No good on that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent them.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
It off the glass. Wow.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's the waiter. Another one falls for New Orleans. Bulls trail by 14. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
The Bulldozers checked in for Rivers. Now here's Rose. This is to Love. Pass to Gates. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Tam. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Bulldozers got his 3rd basket of the night right there. New Orleans leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Lamb. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pull-up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Rose passes to Love. Passes it to Bottoms. Got a hand on it. Here's Lowry. Can't connect from short range. Bulls trail by 16. Rose with the ball. Now the pass to Love. Pelicans pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Right side, Rose. Rose double team. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 5 points so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Nichols passes to Lamb. To the inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Allen's checked in for the Pelicans. Shake and Bake's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 19. Ball stolen. Here's the waiter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. 1:58 left to play in the third. Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He'll have to set the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Nichols. Got a piece of it. Here's the bulldozer, defended by Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. New Orleans leading by 19 points. The waiter passes to Lowry. And the dunk by Lowry.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
59 seconds left in the third. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Down low, pass to Ward. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Rose passes to Easy Breezy. From 10 feet out, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Allen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Shake and Bake. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Prez. Drops in the breakaway layup. Prez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their opponents in. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got T, who's out there with Allen. Then there's Prez. And it's the waiter in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Nichols passes to the waiter. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hope. Misses the 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
Here's Dela Cruz. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. New Orleans leading by 22. Nichols is covered by Rose. Nobody near Allen. Chicago grabs the miss. Shake and Bake's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Comes up empty down low. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Allen with the rebound. Here's the waiter. To the paint. Here's Mullins. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
So for the Pelicans, Lamb is checked in for the waiter, and Labissiere subbed in for T. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Z's checked in for the Bulldozer. Freak comes in for Bottoms. Rivers, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. And Silks subbed in for Rose. Here's Silk. Rivers passes to De La Cruz. Here's Silk. And again, no good by Chicago.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Mullins kicks to Labissiere. And the pass to Mullins. It's Allen on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Yang. Drains it from beyond the arc. Silk's got 28 points for the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
They get it back. Mullins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So for the Pelicans, Korkmaz checked in for Lamb. Ellis comes in for Prez. Shaw subbed in for Labissiere. The Bulls also changing it up. Monks checked in for Freak. Miller comes in for Rivers. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Shake and Bake. Monk, the pass to Z. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shaw passes to Allen. Ellis outside. Korkmaz kicks to Mullins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. So for the Pelicans, Lammy's checked in for Korkmaz. Prez comes in for Ellis. And Labissiere subbed in for Shaw. Chicago also making some changes. Freaks checked in for Monk. Rivers comes in for Miller. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Mr. Moves. And here is Labissiere. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Five to shoot. Allen outside. Here's Hope. Here's Lamb. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Lamb's got 25 points. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Shake and Bake. It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he converts the layup. 29 points for Goose.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Here's Rivers. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Z's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them hustle points right there. Here's Labissiere. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
De La Cruz, the pass to Yang. Kicks to Freak. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Now, Labissiere. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Love's checked in for Goose. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in for Silk. And it's Love with the ball for Chicago. He dishes it to Rivers. Inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Labissiere. And the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's De La Cruz. And the 3 off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Love inside. Labissiere's there. Pass to Rivers. Launches a 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists in the game.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Knocks it loose. Prez kicks to Labissiere. Passes it to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Rivers. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Monk. Monk's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And there's the pass to Prez. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First one falls for him. T's checked in for the Pelicans. Goose comes in for Dub. Easy Breezy's checked in for Chicago. And so here is New Orleans.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And that one falls for Labissiere. So he gets them both. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Love the pass to Rivers. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Mullins. He's guarded by Rivers. Shots good by Mullins. Mullins got 11 points in the quarter. The Bulls shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Labissiere. He's guarded by Love. Lamb dishes to Labissiere. Down low. Here's Nichols. That's tipped. Here's Gates. Lays it up and banks it in.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Pelicans leading by 19. Pass to Lamb. Back to Labissiere. Jacks up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Delic throws the pass to Love. Lets the 3 fly. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Passes it to Nichols. Back to Labissiere. Pocket 6. Ripped away. Lobbed up there for Love. It's stolen by Labissiere. They double him with Love. Labissiere inside. He's guarded by Love. Labissiere, no good. Bulls trailed by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lamb.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, G.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And he makes the first. The Pelicans making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Love. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one at the line is good. Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Rose. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to the bulldozer. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And Lowry has it in the corner. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they